guys, how's it going? Today my mom and I are going to be making some clove orange pomanders out here in the cut flower shed. And what clove orange pomanders are basically just clove studded oranges. They're super easy to make. They're beautiful to incorporate into your holiday decorations. And a lot of times, I mean, you can actually dry them down to where you can use them from year to year if you want to do that. My mom has done it in the past. You can sprinkle them with all kinds of different spices if you want, cinnamon, and I'll ask her when she's here other spices that she has used. But I'm really excited to be able to set up out here in the shed. We're gonna romance this thing, you guys. I brought my Nespresso machine out. We're gonna make some lattes, have some treats, and just enjoy the morning out here. We've had the heater running for about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. It's very pleasant. Like, I only have my coat on because I need to run back and forth from the golf cart to get stuff in here. But we'll be able just to relax and enjoy out here. It snowed a little bit last night. Not really anything left. It's kind of like little snowballs, actually. Like kind of a mix between snow and hail. And then we've got some frost. You can see my breath freezing. It's pretty chilly out. But see on the ground, they're just like little itty bitty snowballs. And everything else looks like this, just touched with a bit of frost. So I already cleaned the table in there. I just wiped it down. Now I'm just gonna get the rest of our supplies, which are pretty minimal. We'll get our Nespresso set up. We've got the oranges. It's gonna be a fun morning. I'm almost set up. What I'm gonna do is go grab the milks, which I can leave outside. It's quite handy. They'll stay chilly enough, hopefully they don't freeze. And toothpicks, that's a pretty important supply because they help you make holes in the orange's peel. It's easier than trying to push the clove in by itself. Okay, we are ready to roll. Got all of our treats out here. This is all you need to make the clove orange pomanders right here. Cloves, a toothpick, oranges. That's it. And my mom should be arriving here in the next few minutes, and I will show you where our pomanders end up. I think my mom is going to be using them in her Thanksgiving centerpiece. So I'll get a little clip of that tomorrow. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. And then mine, I think I'm going to create something to go on our landing table. I don't have anything sitting there yet. Last year I moved the table completely out and put a Christmas tree there, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. So anyway, hopefully I can show you results for both of our pomanders and where they end up. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, careful. Yeah, you gotta be on your guard with that one. My goodness. Yeah.
I blocked her hits.
You what?
I blocked her hits.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, I'm blocking her.
She needs a pony, Erin. She needs a pony really bad. No pony would do. All right, Mom, would you like to have some breakfast?
All right, now, I love donuts.
So do I.
And I love chocolate. So I think I'll probably have to have one of these.
Okay. There you are. I'm going to have the exact same thing. This is what I call a good day right here. Yes.
It's nutritious.
It is.
Nice. Oh, it's good in here.
Would you prefer an almond milk latte or an eggnog latte?
Eggnog latte.
Ah, perfect. Meadow Gold is the only kind of eggnog to drink. Okay, let me know. Here, why don't you try this, baby? Like that, see? So this is how clove orange pomanders are made. You just do whatever design you want in your orange. You pop holes in the peel with your toothpick, which she's already done, right?
Yes, I have.
I was going to say superhuman strength.
Well, the thing is if you don't, I mean, you can do a lot of them without poking holes, but then pretty soon your fingers are sore.
Yeah.
So the poking the hole with the toothpick helps with the to get them slid in there really easily.
And you guys can imagine what it smells like by the time we're done in here with all these
so
oranges.
good. Yeah.
It smells so festive. Uh-oh.
So good.
See how easy it is just using your toothpick to make little holes and then popping the cloves in, and you can make whatever designs you want. So this one's really simple. And then we've got little flowers on this one.
This is a starting of a swirl.
That looks pretty.
But then I had other things I needed to do.
Yes, Samantha's good at this.
She is good at this.
She
Yeah.
can get the clove right
Yeah.
in the hole.
Yeah, she can.
Good job, baby.
Yep.
Yeah,
another hole.
she is into it.
This is the way you start them.
What were some of the spices that you would roll these in?
It's allspice and oh gosh, cream of tartar, I think. No, alum. Alum. And
That's what helps preserve them, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then you can actually put them in the oven. You can, and I have a recipe for it.
Oh.
And
Do you know where the recipe's at?
Yes.
You do?
I do. It's on the outside of the bag of wherever the bag's at.
If you find it, could you share it with us?
Yes, I can. Yeah. And then you toss them in that, and you kind of use a brush to brush off the excess. Put them in the oven and let them just kind of like dehydrate
dry.
just a little bit. And it works out really good.
And then you can use them from year to year.
Yes.
Nice. Here, let's have her work on this one. Here. You should work on that one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So you guys, we are just enjoying our lattes and our donuts, making our pomanders, and we're just going to continue on. I'll show you what they all look like in the end. We finished with our bags of oranges. We had just enough cloves out of those 2 bottles to do those 2 bags of oranges. It worked out quite perfectly. And if I remember right, I can't remember how much the bags of oranges were per, like 4. I know the cloves were $8, so I want to say like max amount was like $12 to $15 per bag of oranges with the cloves in them, which that's a pretty inexpensive decoration that can last for a really long time. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take these back to the house and divvy them up. Mom's gonna take some, I'm gonna take some, and then we will go make our own arrangements, and then we'll show you what they look like. Watch yourselves on those rocks. They're not set proper yet.
That's all I need to do is trip.
I know, don't trip. Yeah, we can put that right up in the back. Here, let me help you. It won't fall down, dude. You can ride up with us. I'll drive slow, I promise. You eyeballing my hydrangeas?
These are in the back corner, so
I'd never miss them.
it.
All right, Benjamin, I need you to be sitting down, okay? Thank you.
That's good. Right there. That's all I need. Right there. There you go. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, how fun.
Thank you. Thanks, buddy, for helping us. I will see you later.
Okay.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
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 Can you open the door for me?
I sure can.
Where's your oranges in?
I love it.
Here's where my pomanders ended up, right in the middle of our kitchen island. Aren't those pretty? I used all but 3. I tucked them in all the way around. Let me just kind of take a walk here. I could probably tuck in the other 3 around here. Here's Benjamin's with a little smile. Isn't that so cute? He's gonna be so tickled when he sees that. But this is really just making use of a lot of things I had on hand already. So the copper tray I picked up at Marshall's either last year or the year before. Nice to have some decorative trays hanging out. And then some candlestick holders. One I put up on a wood riser, and then this one's just sitting straight on the tray, and then this is just a little glass one right here. I thought it might look pretty to have 3 different levels. Of course, this will look so magical once it's dark outside. I picked up that 4-inch white poinsettia at the Garden Center open house last weekend, and then I used some noble fir tips and some seeded eucalyptus that I had ordered for other projects, but I think it really softens the look of this whole display, and it smells so amazing. I just love it. And these will actually last quite a long time, even when they're not sitting in water. Neither of these have water that they're drinking, so the eucalyptus will just dry like this. It gets a tiny bit more light in color, but not much. Same with the noble fir. You could go in on something like this and replace it like midway through the holiday season, just to freshen it up, but oftentimes I find out I don't even do that. They just look pretty the way they are. I love looking at all the different designs too. My mom and I just made a bunch and popped them in a basket and then just split them in the end. So I think she made this one right here. And I think she made this one right here. I attempted a Christmas tree right here. It didn't turn out so great. I think you can tell what it is. P.S. You guys, I did find a couple of orange pomanders from a couple of years ago. I just wanted to show you what they look like once you dry and preserve them. They're not as brilliantly colored, but they're really, really nice to use in decorations and wreaths, things like that. You know they're not going to mold. Sometimes you will deal with that. And I did forget to mention that most of the time they do fine just sitting out on the counter, but occasionally you'll have that one that just gets a little too soft and it starts growing mold around where you put the cloves in. So do check them on occasion and pull those that start to do that. It doesn't happen super frequently, but it does happen. But look at that. Really pretty in their own way. And I love that they're dry. You know that nothing's gonna happen to these. They're hard as a rock. And whatever year I made these, I clearly had a little bit more time. Much more intricate in the design department. Here are where my mom's pomanders ended up, right in the middle of our Thanksgiving centerpiece. We haven't had dinner yet. Dinner's in about an hour. But you can see that she used the spice mixture and baked hers for a little while. So they look a little bit darker than mine. But these will go straight from this kind of fall Thanksgiving theme right into Christmas. You can see all the different patterns there. They look really beautiful.